What is up, guys? Tom here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video, where today I'm going to be talking about Frontier, which is one of the maps in the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta, and will obviously be in the full game. Now, I did say we're kind of doing a mini-series on all the maps. I've done one on Terminal, but since Infinite Warfare comes out on Friday, which is literally in 2 days, I'm probably going to be only doing one more video on Throwback, because these have been my 3 favourite maps from the beta. So, let's talk about Frontier. Now, it's an entirely new map. It's not based on anything. It's not a remake at all. It's set on, I'm pretty sure, as a space station. So it's going to be quite small. The map is aesthetically very white. Let's just say everything is white pretty much. So you know, if you don't like the color white, this isn't really a map for you, because seriously everything is white. But obviously you're seeing some gameplay of it now. Now this map does have 2 sections. It has an upper and a lower. There's like a downstairs, like tunnels, like a tunnel pretty much that runs underneath the map, which you can go to the other side on. Now obviously that ways up, which is almost like an airlock almost type way that you can get up and down. And there's also stairs that you can use to get up. Obviously, like the stairs are on one side, then like these airlock which are on the other, and the tunnel goes diagonally under the map. But as you're watching the gameplay, it'll kind of explain what I'm saying. But this map is probably the smallest and the most chaotic from the beta. Obviously, all the maps were pretty chaotic, but this one was probably the most by a long way. Obviously, if you want to be successful on this map, you want to be using an SMG. Snipers are pretty ineffective, because although there is quite a long line of sight down the centre, that's the only place you can really use them. Any other places, although quickscoping is really good in Infinite Warfare, you're not going to be able to play great, almost. You're not going to be amazing with a sniper, because it's just not a map that's designed for snipers. You get into too much kind of close quarters combat, and obviously if some guy with an SMG and you trying to quickscope him, if you miss the first shot, which the chances are at such close range you will, you don't stand a chance. So it is definitely a very, very SMG dominant map. Obviously you can use an LMG with a fast fire rate, or an AR similar to the KM44, which is the NV4 in Infinite Warfare. In my opinion, I did make a video on the NV4. So it's good for guns with slightly faster fire rates, which is basically SMGs. So, as I did say, Infinite Warfare is very chaotic. It's very clustered. There's kind of everybody everywhere. And this map, proves this. There's everybody everywhere. Every corner you turn, there'll be somebody. Obviously, with a map this small, this chaotic, the spawns, can be a bit weird almost. Like, you and your teammates spawning on different sides of the maps. You can be spawning in a room, walking out, and there's just people waiting there for you. They can get a bit jumbled and a bit confused, I suppose, so sometimes you spawn in weird places. Yes, but that's kind of going to be expected with a map so small and so chaotic. Obviously, with Nuketown, what I find is you get a lot of kills, but you get a lot of deaths. You do really need to concentrate on this map if you do want to go positive and you do want to get streaks. Obviously, this is probably going to be one of the harder maps to get streaks on. Because it's so clustered, there's everybody everywhere, there's a high chance somebody can come just up behind you. And obviously, if somebody just walks straight up behind you, you don't really stand much of a chance, do you? Especially when trying to get streaks, because, it's not your fault if somebody just walks up behind you and shoots you, is it, really? So it is a harder map to go for streaks on, and it is very, very, very chaotic. In my opinion, it is a fun map, because you're never out of the action for too long. Literally, you walk out of spawn, 10 seconds later, you're in another gunfight. It is that chaotic. In my opinion, yeah, you might get more deaths, but you'll get more kills, and it is much more fun. I'd rather be getting loads of kills and only going 10 kills positive, rather than going 50 and 3 and only be able to find somebody every 10 minutes. Well, you know, it's a slight exaggeration, but you kind of get what I mean. I prefer to be in the action more than doing, like, not as well, than doing really well, but then, like, having huge gaps between gunfights. It's just more fun, in my opinion, and this map is very good. If it's a map, like, it is a fun map. Obviously, we kind of, the downstairs, it can get a bit confusing, especially UAVs. It's like, oh my god, there's somebody here, quick, turn the corner, get ready, aim, and then they're not there, because they're actually underneath you. So, it can get a bit confusing in that respect, I suppose. Obviously, if using the bombardment kill streak, which is like lightning strike, you can see people on the radar, but they can be under the map, or under the, like, in the bottom bit. So you like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so many kills here, but no, because they're under the map, and your bombardment is just hitting, like, the ceiling above them and not killing them. So unfortunately, that is a thing. You're gonna have to kind of look if they're like in the area they're in, and if that's an area that the tunnel covers. So you do need to be careful when using the bombardment score streak, or the scorchers, which are similar to the rolling thunder. Any score streak like that, we have to place it on the map with kind of like a screen, what I even call it. I don't know, like a lightning strike or a rolling thunder from Black Ops 3. You need to be careful because obviously the kind of people underground, obviously the score streak will not kill them. Now, I did say this map can be chaotic, but it can also be confusing, and it can also be very, very annoying. Because as I said, the spawns are a bit messed up. So you can be walking out and getting shot straight away. But also, you can walk out your spawn and get shot behind. Because you walked out your spawn, you're the only one who spawned there, walks away, then the enemy spawned there. Because you're not there anymore. So they spawned, cut behind you and shot you in the back. Which can get a bit annoying, especially when I find myself, I don't concentrate, and I'm like, okay, I forget it. Now, I look at the leaderboard, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going negative by like 2 kills or something. Like, no, I can't let this happen. So, you're kind of desperate to try and get up to that positive kind of mark. And obviously, you just walk out and spawn, you're shot straight away, that brings you a step down, and like, you have to get more kills. And it's just really annoying, if I'm honest, getting killed, like that. It's one of the most annoying ways to get killed. Yeah, so this does happen a bit on this map, but obviously, like I said, it is expected. In my opinion, it is one of my favourite maps in the game, purely because of its chaoticness, just like Nuketown, maps like that. It is very small, very chaotic, and does favour SMGs. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I hope this video has told you a bit about Frontier and how kind of the game plays and how it plays on this map. Obviously, there's been Frontier gameplay in the background, which has hopefully helped you understand more about the map than kind of me just explaining there's a tunnel underneath and there's stairs and things. Because it's not the best description. But I have been Tom, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.